think I have some explaining to do. Hello! I'm throwing a costume party and I'm turning my house into a horror mansion. I wanted to put on a big event as I love hosting people and I love creating extraordinary situations that just give out that wow effect. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's just like an entrance.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Actually, that'd be dope. Like if we just do a sign here, like with red, welcome.
We don't want people to come through here. We want them to go that way.
Oh.
So like maybe even no entry.
No entry. Ooh.
From here, yeah.
Yeah, no entry.
No entry, trouble. I was inviting a lot of guests. Many moving parts, and as this was my house, I just wanted to make sure not everything goes wrong. A few things started to get to me. Domino's is not picking up the phone. Lots of people were looking at the invites, but not many were actually RSVPing, which made it hard to gauge how many were actually going to show up. Winds outside were supposed to pick up later, and it said on the news the weather was going to be really bad, something Los Angeles hasn't seen in the past few decades. I have some really cool friends who not only think super creatively, but help me put this whole thing together. Otherwise, I'd have to hire LA party planners. It would cost me a fortune. As funny as it sounds, costumes are a huge deal for me. On the one hand, they need to be humorous and cynical. On the other hand, attention to detail is a must. I was planning on printing a costume with my 3D printer, but when I found out how long it's gonna take, I really wouldn't have any time for error. So in this case, I decided to go with plan B, which was the Spartan costume. Wearing a costume lets me experience how it is to be in someone else's body. It has many advantages, but inside, you're still yourself. I think it's beneficial to experience this feeling and really get into character in order to know you can be whoever you want to be. The sword is too sharp to start with. We don't want people to get injured. Things never go as planned. The costume had way too many sharp edges, which I had to fix. If not, it wouldn't be wearable. I created a few elements in order to make sure the costume was geared up to hold all of the accessories I was planning to add on. Okay, after about 6-7 hours of work, we have most of it ready. 2:15 p.m., so we're a little bit behind, but we're gonna do as much as we can to get started. And yes, I'm in my underpants. A few years ago, I decided I didn't want to wear masks anymore, since it detaches the people who are in front of you from who you are. Starting a YouTube channel definitely puts you out there without a mask. It is easy for me to express myself in many areas of life, but not all. I have to say, all these people dancing, the music, the sounds, it's all loud. It can cover up the feelings you get when you're alone. I'm right about to publish my first YouTube video. This YouTube video is my so-called trailer. Yeah, it's funny how there's like just certain things in your life that are supposedly supposed to feel a little bit scarier, and some you'd think would be less, but I don't know. I'm excited and a little bit in the unknown, how people will react. Kind of feel like a lot of the people would, would be happy for me and everything. But then there's also people that are like, hey, what is he doing? What is he thinking of? And it's definitely a milestone in my life, being able to put myself out there in this way or another. Again, talking about myself, saying a lot of things about myself. That moment says, I started at 0 subscribers, and you're all goofy and you talk all weird and stuff. Premiering now, watching one person. Starting this new journey definitely puts you out there without a mask, and it's not as easy as you'd think. But man, I'm ready for it more than ever. Hi, I'm Ben Jacoby. Will anyone notice? I don't know. I'm just having fun. And that's what I love about being here. Being around my friends, about being alive. I'm excited about waking up tomorrow to see what happens next.